Have you ever looked at a situation, felt the hype building, only to have the cold, hard truth just deflate everything? That's the feeling many Lakers fans might be grappling with today as we cut through the noise and get to the bottom of some of the biggest trade rumors swirling around the purple and gold. Welcome to the Lakers Report. I'm your name, and we're diving deep into the strategic chess match unfolding in Los Angeles. From dispelling persistent trade whispers to uncovering a truly audacious long-term vision, and even dissecting a blockbuster trade proposal, we've got all. Let's get into it. The Wiggins whiff. Lakers shut down trade rumors for weeks. The buzz around Andrew Wiggins joining the Los Angeles Lakers has been almost deafening. After a disappointing first-round exit last season, the Lakers front office has been tirelessly evaluating how to reshape this roster around LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The acquisition of DeAndre Ayton at center was a great start, but the primary focus quickly shifted to enhancing wing depth and adding more two-way versatility. Andrew Wiggins, recently acquired by the Miami Heat from the Golden State Warriors in February, consistently emerged as a prime target in these trade discussions throughout the summer. Anthony Irwin of Clutch Points even reported that Miami had considered sending the former number 1 overall pick to the Lakers in exchange for Rui Hachimura, Dalton Connect, and some draft assets. The thought of Wiggins, a proven two-way wing who can defend multiple positions and hit the three ball, joining LeBron and Luka, certainly had a lot of fans dreaming. He's coming off a 2024-25 season where he averaged 18.0 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 2.6 assists, shooting a respectable 44.8% from the field and 37.4% from beyond the arc across his stints with both Golden State and Miami. On paper, it seemed like a logical fit for a team desperate for more reliable wing play. However, it appears this particular speculation can finally be put to rest. Dan Woik of The Athletic, speaking on the Zach Lowe Show, definitively debunked these rumors. When Lowe mentioned he didn't quite understand those trade rumors to begin with, Woik's response was as clear as a perfectly executed fast break. They are not interested in Andrew Wiggins. I think I can put that one to bed. So there you have it, folks. Despite the persistent chatter, the Lakers are apparently not looking in Wiggins' direction. This suggests they are either exploring other, perhaps better, options to round out their wing rotation and bench depth, or they simply don't see Wiggins as the right piece of their championship puzzle moving forward. It's a stark reminder that not every rumor, no matter how loud, holds true. The audacious play. Lakers eye Nikola Jokic in 2027 now. Let's shift gears from immediate needs to a truly audacious, long-term vision that could reshape the NBA landscape. Can you imagine the audacity, the sheer, unbridled ambition of a plan so grand it could reshape the very fabric of the NBA for a decade? That's precisely what the Los Angeles Lakers appear to be cooking up for the future. With LeBron James entering his 41-year-old season in 2025-26, which also marks the final year of his current contract, the Lakers' long-standing relationship with the Kings seems to be nearing its natural conclusion. The decision-makers in Los Angeles have made it abundantly clear, through both their words and actions, that their intention is to preserve maximum flexibility in the summers of 2026 and 2027. Why? To add superstar talent alongside their 26-year-old cornerstone, Luka Doncic. Doncic, a legitimate superstar in his prime, gives the Lakers genuine hope of competing with Western Conference giants like the Oklahoma City Thunder for the next half-decade. But what if they could pair him with another generational talent? Enter Nikola Jokic, the 3-time MVP from the recently retooled Denver Nuggets. Jokic and Doncic hail from the same region of the world and are already close friends, a fact that has reportedly given the Lakers leadership some grand ideas for medium-term future. In an ideal world for the Lakers, the organization would field both European maestros for the tail end of Jokic's prime and the peak of Doncic's. The theoretical possibility of making this happen exists as early as 2 years from now. Mark Deeks of Heavy recently asserted that the Lakers' entire team-building strategy this offseason is geared toward making a free agency play for Jokic in the summer of 2027, especially after he reportedly declined a contract extension with the Nuggets earlier this month. Deeks wrote, "The friendship between Jokic and Doncic is solid, and allusions to the idea of one day joining up are starting to trickle through. When viewed through that perspective, everything about the Los Angeles Lakers 2025 offseason movement, or lack thereof, starts to make more sense. He added, "It was not for nothing that Denver Nuggets president Josh Kroenke recently gave voice to the idea that one day Jokic could leave a team. Nor was it for nothing that Jokic declined the Nuggets contract extension offer. While Jokic might have declined the extension simply for financial reasons, he could earn considerably more with a long-term deal next summer. His motivations could be more nuanced. The megastar, known for his candid honesty about his future and the state of the Nuggets, might be using this uncertainty to pressure Denver's front office to invest more aggressively in building another championship-caliber roster as quickly as possible. Of course, Jokic could still sign that extension next summer, rendering any positioning for him irrelevant. But the Lakers have heard the same whispers about Luka and Joker that everyone else has, and they are clearly planning accordingly, setting the stage for a potentially seismic shift in the league. The Bam Adebayo blueprint. A bold trade proposal finally. Let's dissect the trade proposal that has the NBA world buzzing, a scenario that prompts a question. Is it possible to dream big, to swing for the fences, even when the logic seems to scream impossible? If there's one thing certain in the NBA, it's that the Los Angeles Lakers need to improve. Yet, questions have arisen about the front office's willingness to part with assets, especially after LeBron James' recent comments suggesting they might not be keen on combining him with the most talented players if it means sacrificing their future. Frankly, not going all in for a 40-year-old might not be the worst idea. However, a strong argument can still be made for creating the best possible roster around James while he remains a top-tier talent. Sports Illustrated recently proposed a compelling three-team trade idea involving the Atlanta Hawks and the Miami Heat, with the ultimate prize being Bam Adebayo for the Lakers. Here's how the proposed deal breaks down. Hawks receive Maxi Kleber, Heat receive Austin Reeves, Gabe Vincent, Dalton Connect, and a top 3 protected 2027 first-round pick via LEO. Lakers receive Bam Adebayo. From the Laker perspective, acquiring Adebayo would be a massive win, both short-term and long-term. SI highlighted, they get one of the best defenders in the NBA and someone to pair with Doncic even when James retires. The center position suddenly becomes a strong point for Los Angeles, and they improve their team and their chances of making a deep run this season. Adebayo's defensive prowess, playmaking from the high post, and ability to anchor a defense would instantly elevate the Lakers, providing a perfect complement to Doncic's offensive brilliance. Now, for the Miami Heat, this is where the logic gets a bit more complex. SI's reasoning suggests Miami would acquire a young potential star in Austin Reeves, who has shown flashes of all-star potential, along with Gabe Vincent for bench depth and shooting, and Dalton Connect, a promising rookie scorer. The protected first-round pick offers future draft capital. The idea is that Miami could free up future cap space by moving Adebayo's substantial contract. However, the critical question remains. Would Miami truly cut ties with an established all-star in Adebayo for a potential all-star in Reeves? Giving up a known commodity for future upside, especially when Reeves and Tyler Herro might not be the best defensive backcourt pairing, seems like a significant gamble for a Heat team that consistently competes. While it wouldn't be surprising to see the Lakers move someone like Reeves in a deal, and the Heat could potentially trade Adebayo, this specific type of exchange might not make the most sense for Miami right now. It's a fantastic deal for the Lakers, but a tough pill for the Heat to swallow. Outro. So, there you have it, Lakers Nation. A whirlwind of strategic moves, ambitious dreams, and some seriously intriguing what-ifs. The front office is clearly playing a long game, but the immediate future is just as captivating. What do you make of these developments? Are you on board with the long-term vision, or do you want to see more immediate action? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive Lakers analysis. We appreciate you rocking with us, and we'll catch you next time.